As always, due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. Level of content maturity is considered 16 plus. Your discretion is advised. So, last time, the trio we have, Dorian, Quincy, Fidget. The three of you are hiding away in the secret back rooms of Shuhei's plant shop. At some point during the day, you guys had overheard some loud yelling that was going on in the shop. One of you recognizing that this was Greg's voice, not really able to discern what was being conversed, but the conversation abruptly ended, and you didn't hear him anymore. There was also an incident where a woman who had some rough-looking clothing had burst into the secret hallway, holding their face and trying to hold back some tears, and barging herself into one of the unoccupied rooms. As well, Fidget held down Quincy for 8 hours in an almost debilitating chokehold for the entire. I mean, you must have gotten like dead armed at that point, just holding him down onto the bed. But yeah, basically restraining him so that he can't run out into the hall for whatever reason. And at the end of the day, the wall hiding the hallway is moved to the side and slid open for anyone to enter. You guys peek into the back room of the shop through the hall and can see a bunch of Yakuza members basically doing like busy work. They're like moving around stock, bringing things in, taking things out, and just shuffling around. And this is where you guys had left off. Meanwhile, on the other side, in the middle of the city, Parm and Adrian were discussing at a very nice a very nice brunch location how to best garner notoriety so that the other party members can come and find them, making it a little bit easier on themselves so that they don't have to try and find a ghost. One side is going to create attention, the other is going to go to that attention. As you guys are discussing, it comes to your attention that probably getting something onto like the news was mentioned. Something where easy information access to like media can be traced. So you guys had some ideas, not quite exactly landing on a specific one, but getting ready to prepare yourselves to do any such. There was a little bit of a gunfight outside of the diner window with police and some local gangs, with the gangs having less casualties than the police. You guys decide to follow in their tracks a little bit after the dispersal of the fight and find a small group of gangsters that are just kind of walking down the street. Not really knowing where they're headed, but you hail them down anyway, and convince them to essentially join into your very newly established entourage, paying them and also I don't know if coerce is the right word, but you've definitely strongly convinced them to go to Vinny's firearm shop and, just to go crazy and take whatever they want, because it's all on the house today. with that, you guys are able to procure a good number of handheld firearms. Loci also getting his hands on an LMG. And the gang members securing themselves a bevy of handguns as well. At the end of at the end of the day for the duo, Loci rents out a not a warehouse, like one of those storage lockers, storage spaces, in order to hide a cache, not just carry everything around. And that is where we're at. We are currently at the night. This day has gone on for quite a long time. I'd like to start with the trio over in Shuhei's shop. You guys are now open to the back rooms. There is, once again, a lot of Yakuza members going in and out of the shop. They look like they're just doing some busy work, and they're not really paying you any mind. Okay.
I think Fidget would try and find Shuhei, like stay out of the way of everyone else. But
yeah, as soon as you exit out of the hidden hallway, you can see him basically almost barricading the like curtain to the front of house. He's just kind of situated, watching everything happen. He notices you as well as you're coming out, and just gives you a look, in acknowledgement, really, not in any other sort of deal, but gives you a look that he sees you there and continues to observe the operation.
I take it the coast is clear.
Whatever do you mean, coast?
We're free to move around now, I guess.
Ah, yes. The shop is closed for the day.
Is everything all right? We heard yelling earlier, and a crying woman came running into the back.
Two very different issues. And at some point, we will have to discuss one of them.
Well, I guess... Is she okay?
The woman will be fine.
Well, I guess... Getting back to what we were discussing earlier, is there anything I can do to make myself useful?
That is definitely the interesting part, isn't it? Making yourself useful is quite difficult. You are a wanted criminal. And yet, these matters are a little new to you, I take it?
Very much so. My parents kind of kept me at an arm's length when it came to this sort of thing.
There is definitely use, but use and necessity, different hierarchies, yes?
I suppose. Well, if I can't be of use to you at the moment, maybe you could help me be a use to myself? If that makes sense.
He raises an eyebrow.
I don't know if it's safe for me to jack in anywhere here. I'd like to try and find my friends. I guess they're my friends. That we got separated from.
Using what? Do you have a terminal or?
I have a portable rig, but I need to connect.
How very curious. So you're tech aligned.
Yeah, you could say that.
That could be very useful. What about your friends?
Well, I'm honestly not 100% sure what they're particularly good at. I mean, Dorian seems a bit skittish. I don't know how good he'd be in a fight. And Quincy, he's well equipped. Again,
I'm
I've
sure
never really
he's
seen him
had
fight.
private lessons and all of that.
He's not exactly the stealthiest person, though.
Boisterous. That is expected. He's young.
Stupid.
Inexperienced.
Potato.
Different perspectives. You see, there is a necessity there which must be addressed. But I will need all of you here. Would you mind?
Yeah. I'll be right back. Fidget would head back to Dorian's room and knock. Dorian.
Yeah.
Need you for a moment.
Yeah.
Shuhei wants to talk to us about something.
No. He gets up and he'll follow her out, but he looks uncomfortable about it.
He'll stop at Quincy's door. Quincy, move your ass.
What?
Shuhei wants to talk to us.
Oh, are you sure you want me to come out there? You gonna, pin me down again?
If you listened, I wouldn't have had to do that.
If you listened, we would have found out some more information.
I'm not risking my safety so you can put an ear to a wall.
Whatever.
Fine. If you don't want me to save your ass, then I will let you do whatever next time. But do it coming out of your own room.
Oh, you're so sweet. You really know me.
I know nothing about you. I don't know if I can trust you.
Wow. After all we've been through.
We've known each other max 5 days, and you have done nothing to show me that you can do anything to help me. And I'm pretty sure you'd throw me under the bus the first chance you got if it got you any closer to getting back to your family.
Dorian's just nodding.
Whoa,
He's saying
whoa,
nothing,
whoa,
but wants to
whoa.
nod,
My
so he feels
family-
included.
My family has taught me better than that. We would never throw anyone under the bus. We are about loyalty.
Didn't your family kind of betray you though? No offense.
Isn't there a clone out there? No offense.
We don't know if it's
Yeah.
the clone. We don't know if you're the clone.
I'm feeling attacked right now.
Well, you can eat those feelings and let's go talk to Shuhei. He's waiting.
We'll continue this conversation later. And get my ass up and go.
Atta boy.
That was so mean to me.
As you guys come out of the hallway, you guys can see that Shuhei has arranged for a very small round outside garden table to be brought inside so you could all sit around it. Some chairs are brought in, and someone hands him like a long smoking pipe, and he sits down, taking a long drag out of his pipe. Please, have a seat.
Oh, this is cute. Sit
Wow.
down.
Thank you for having us.
You guys have like you guys have vigilance or cool ranks?
I think I
I
do.
don't
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like you to roll whichever you have higher ranks in.
Okie dokie. Mine is
Holy fucking shit, what the hell is that?
Ooh, woo.
oh. Let's go. Oh god. You're killing me.
This is why I won like a bazillion fucking dollars and then immediately lost it all. But we're gonna talk about the wins.
Wait,
We don't
what,
talk
you
about the
won?
losses. Keep my cool.
Interesting.
Okay,
And poor Nell, though, it's fine.
let's start with Fidget here. Fidget, what do you want to understand about your situation here?
She kind of wants to know what her not necessarily use is here, but what liberties she can take here.
Okay.
Like, she has an idea in mind of what she wants to do. It's a matter of if she can even do it here. And a lot of that is related to whether or not she can get her hack on.
Okay. What about you, Quincy? Quincy? Oh, you're muted.
No, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. I had a phone call. Hello?
Yeah. Are you still on the call?
Yeah. Sorry. No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, I meant like I'm here. Yeah, here, but no, I'm not on the phone call.
Okay. If you have to take a call, just say like BRB and then.
Oh no, it was a quick call.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were done. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What do you want to know out of your situation here?
I would like to know. Wait, is it from Shuhei though? Like, or just in general, like above board?
This is just general. Like you're sitting down to have this conversation. Like you're getting an idea of your surroundings, right? So, what do you want to learn out of this?
I would like to learn. I don't know why I'm in this mess, and how I can get back to my family, find Richard, and state my case, kind of thing. That's pretty much it.
That's a lot.
I
Okay.
guess- Yeah.
We'll see if we
mean-
can get you any of those answers. Dorian, what do you want to learn out of this situation here?
Am I in trouble? He's
I-
just nervous.
I think the immediate answer is yes, but like you don't know how, like what severity of it is and like what degree
Yeah.
of it is. Like, yeah. You're just looking out for yourself at the moment? You're
Oh,
on
absolutely.
Overwatch? Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Okay. All of you will be able to notice, like, as soon as you guys sat down, it seems to be a conversation that is at the center of the room. Everyone has kind of stopped doing heavy, busy work, and while there's still some movement, people are definitely honing in on this conversation. More to speak that they are at Shuhei's beck and call. They're ready at the snap of his fingers to do whatever he wants right now. And while it might seem like this conversation is going to be an open case for all of you to converse and question and find things out, there's definitely a power dynamic here that's palpable. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Did you say hot?
I'm being stupid.
Oh my god. Not me finding the first reaction to all of the new Final Fantasy clothes.
Oh, I haven't seen them yet, but I need to look.
Anyways.
That got you off topic real quick.
Yeah. Okay. Get back into Shuhei mode.
Sorry.
I hope you've had a peaceful day.
You could say that,
Yeah, I was quiet. I think I slept a lot of it.
right, Frigid? Peaceful.
Sure.
We're just best of friends.
You mentioned last time that you were separated from some other people.
If our
Might be-
besties.
Mm-hmm.
Might be best if you were at your full strength as a group, no?
Ideally.
What
mean, are
were
we
the
a group?
names again? So I can log it to memory.
Parm
Ugh.
and Adrian.
I'm sure you won't forget Parm. Parm's a little bit of a... That's a weird name.
It's like Parmesan
It's a little
cheese.
Parm Slarm.
Parmesan.
You won't forget it.
Parmigiano. The good stuff.
Are there any reactions from the people just kind of doing their thing nearby at at Parm's name, or are they just chilling?
They're definitely...
No.
There's no, reaction to his name. But they're definitely not chilling. Everyone in the room is tense.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
I
don't
said,
that.
yeah, it's not that they're nervous about what's gonna happen, or they're basically just at Shuhei's beck and call. So
Can you describe the scene? Are we in the middle and they're surrounding us, type of thing, or
they're not surrounding you in a barricaded circle, right? People
Okay.
are still moving around in the shop, but they're
Oh.
definitely not doing anything loud. Everyone's listening to this conversation.
I see. I thought. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Staying close enough to intervene if need be, that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Close enough and quiet enough that they could hear him call for anyone's name should he whisper it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the power dynamic between him and all of the Yakuza people in the shop is palpable. You guys can feel the tenseness that everyone else in the shop has, and how relaxed he is sitting in this little metal weaving garden chair with his long pipe, just smoking, looking between each of you as you're talking to him. Yeah, and he says, it will probably be best for you to get reacquainted with your friends. I believe this will be the best way to return any good or ill will that has been had. He quickly snaps his fingers and looks over Fidget's shoulder, and one of the Yakuza members just quickly and quietly comes up, puts a small terracotta pot onto the table and walks away. If any of you are interested in this gift, please take it.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
I think Fidget would take it.
Yeah. Immediately, it just looks like a terracotta pot filled with soil. The gift is inside.
I figured. She'll put her hand in the soil.
It's extremely shallow, like barely a knuckle deep that you just have to brush the soil away from the top. And there is a small box that is buried inside the dirt here. This was something that surprised me this morning. I think it will surprise you as well. If you would, please.
She'll put the terracotta pot down and open the box.
You open the lid of the box, and there are many severed fingers inside of the box.
She's gonna wince and hold it away from herself. What the fuck is this?
I asked myself the same thing. Quite intriguing, don't you think?
I'm not sure how this is a gift.
There is a little card at the underside of the lid.
Is this visible to everyone, or is she kind of keeping it hidden?
I'm not keeping this hidden. I'm like, you can look over my shoulder all you want. I'm just like, ooh.
Oh, I think we're all sitting at the same table, right?
Yep.
Yeah. She'll read the card.
It is addressed to Greg Yamamoto from Adrian Smith, and it reads, "You continue." Oh, actually, Loci, are you here?
I am.
Would you like to read the letter that you wrote?
Aw.
Aw.
Good in character. It's good in character.
Sure.
At your
You
leisure.
continue
Sorry.
to not be useful, and you are a disgrace to your clan. You and your men lack honor. Oni with an iron club, vengeful Kami descended from on high to right a wrong. I claim no such thing. I am Death, a Shinigami. I come for you. You are on the bottom of a very long list. However, continuing this aggression and moronic behavior only hastens my arrival. What was it you said? Stay there and be useful. Wait around and hopefully die of old age. Do not rush towards your death. You wanted no further interactions after our escape. Your word and promises seem to be as worthless as your men. How many more Ubis do I need to send?
The letter ends there.
Was it signed?
Yes.
Oh, it was signed.
Yeah, it was to Greg Yamamoto from Adrian Smith.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So Adrian did this.
Oh, I knew that guy was a psychopath. I knew it.
Funny that you should be acquainted with an Adrian that seems to have a vendetta against my nephew.
Oh no.
Greg is your nephew?
Hmm.
Oh.
Fitch's gonna look over at Quincy.
Hey,
and
Best.
Just,
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah, you might want to ask about Richard.
Oh, you sure? You sure?
Well, he went with Greg, didn't he?
Oh, do you know a guy named Richard?
I know many people named Richard.
Hmm,
You have to be a little more specific.
I see. Well, do you know a guy named Richard that is with your nephew? Talks a lot, cause a lot of issues. Yay high. All right, build.
Yes.
All
There
right,
was a young
Bill.
fellow a few days ago, right after he left the facilities.
Oh, did he stay with you and your nephew, or do you know if?
No, I declined his joining to our family.
Oh,
Like you said, very loud.
yeah, that's my best friend. Would you happen to know how I could reach him by any chance?
After he walked out that door, he might as well be a ghost to me.
I get what you're saying. Thank you so much. All right, that was a plot twist, you guys.
What about Mallory?
What about Mallory?
Are you aware that she was the one that tried to run us over and have us killed?
Yeah, I still have wounds from that. I'm looking at about half health.
Like I said, it'd probably be best if you and your group were reacquainted. What my nephew gets up to on the day-to-day is not my problem.
Understood.
But you being here makes it my problem.
Does he come by often?
Who, Greg? Unfortunately, yes.
I see.
And I mean to have this problem sorted by the next time he comes in. So, it will be best if you and your group were reacquainted so we can get this sorted.
Understood. Can I know I'm not particularly in a position to ask for favors, but I need to know that any ill will Greg has towards our merry band of misfits here isn't going to come back on Grizz.
That all depends.
What do you need from me to confirm that?
What I need is for this problem to be solved. See, if you had no connection to Grizz, I could confirm it here and now, but that's not quite so simple, is it?
No.
Right.
Oh.
So, I will need some collateral. He looks like past all of you guys, like above your heads, and some people come up and walk up to the backs of your chairs. Just a precaution. You understand.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Could you explain what you're doing right now?
I'm making sure that this problem gets solved, one way or another. I'd prefer it to be one way, and not another.
Just do it already.
What is it? What is? Can you explain what's going on? Hello?
He'll do like a very gentle wave of the hand, and all of you will feel an arm come up behind you to lock your like chest towards the back of the chair, and put a choker on all of you.
Look! You don't have to do all of that. I'll put it on myself.
I'm wiggly because this is freaky.
Fidget's
Sorry.
gonna stay still, but she's not happy about this, and she's very nervous.
Are any of you resisting?
A little. I wouldn't say
resist
violently, but a little
at
bit.
first, and I'm like, I'll put it on myself.
Are they like a full-on chokehold, like they're actually trying to knock us out?
No, I think it's a choker. Wait,
They're
choke.
just like
They're-
they're just pressing your chest towards them so that your back is against the back of the chair.
Wait, you said they're putting a choker on us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what
Okay,
they're choking.
not that they're
That's-
choking
With their other
us.
hand.
Yeah,
No.
not a
they're not.
chokehold, but a
Right.
choker.
Right. They're putting like a ring necklace on your neck.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah, I would just wiggle off of them and move. I'll do it myself.
They
Yeah.
would not let you do it yourself. So since you are resisting this, I'll need you to make an athletics check. This
we
will
go.
be their DC. Oh, Dorian, you're resisting as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to be touched. Don't touch me.
Interesting.
Yeah, no, Fidget's gonna allow this, but she's clearly uncomfortable. Shuhei, what are these?
He doesn't answer as he's watching the struggle with like Quincy and Dorian and the grunts that are handling the two of you. Quincy, the grunt that's handling you, just like quickly does a pull to really get your back against the chair and slaps on the choker real quick. You can hear it lock. And same with you, Dorian. You can feel that they pull you in closer to the back of the chair, but like your squirming has made it so that they like miss their chance to get that choker on.
Lol. Losers.
Shuhei is just looking towards you now.
I just want to see what it is that they're doing.
I'm gonna look
And
at
if it-
Dorian.
Yeah, because like this is a knee-jerk reaction in my mind. Like if some dude came up behind me and was like, I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Right.
But I think like if there's no gun out, I think especially if there was a gun out. Actually, now that I think about it, either way, I think he'd freeze and like let it happen. But
Okay.
initial flailing of a ridiculous man.
Takes a little bit of time, but you relax enough or tense up enough. Dealer's choice, where they eventually get that choker on you, and Shuhei exhales. This is my insurance.
Yeah, what does this
What is
do?
it?
Oh, would I know what it does?
You can definitely guess at what it does.
I'm blowing eyes off.
Yeah, it's not really that much of a secret. And he's not really hiding this fact either. If you fail to recruit the rest of your party, then I will just take care of the problem. But you see, I have to determine if it is you that are wrong, or my nephew.
Great,
And in order to do that, I will need everyone here.
great.
So you want us to find them and bring them back?
Yes. That would be
Alright.
ideal.
Do we have a timeline?
The
Do we not have
timeline is
Cell phone?
from when you leave to when you come back.
Okay.
So no timeline, just find them.
Okay.
Shuhei, will you allow me to connect to the net? I have an idea of how to track them down. I'd like to see if it'll work.
Not in
Or
this
will
we-
that be a problem? Not
Can we
in
get
this
a
shop.
car?
Okay.
I
that we can
will
borrow?
allow for transportation to be arranged.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Would be quite difficult to get around on foot, don't you think?
Yeah. That's what we were doing.
How about some clothes? Can you get me something
We
where
got
I
clothes already. We're fine.
No, some proper clothes where I could hide
Oh
my
my
face.
God, they just strapped a bomb to your throat and you're begging them for clothes when you're clothed? My guy.
Can I get some better clothes so I'm not found on the streets?
We have
Oh.
street clothes.
I thought it was
Gris
just like,
provided you with clothes. You're fine.
You don't want to look like you anyway if we're gonna be looking for our friends. We're still like fugitives.
yeah, we're wearing black. I don't want to wear black. I want to wear white.
No, if you wear white, you're gonna stand out like a sore ass thumb. Like you'll be immediately clocked as Quincy. Wear black and they'll just think you're some edgy,
Ugh.
I don't know.
I want some
Just-
sunglasses. Can I get some sunglasses?
Oh my god, Quincy.
You're gonna get us killed.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to help you guys by looking
You're
different. Like, try to look different here.
what? Oh god, we are going to die today.
No, we're not. We're going to be just
We're going to die
fine.
tomorrow.
We're going to get our heads blown off in
Yep.
style.
No, God, why are you say? I hate my life. I
I'm
hate
just
it. I hate
kidding.
it all. I'm done. Just hit that button. Please don't actually hit that button. I'm being dramatic.
Besides the fact that I have collateral, you'll need a reason to come back, won't you? Because without a time limit, it might take you a while. But I would like you to return as soon as possible, so... he snaps his fingers. Quincy, you feel your chair like being held down. And they're not touching you, but you do feel a kick from the back of the chair. I need you to make a vigilance check. This is going to be a 3 difficulty.
Damn.
Why are they being bullies? Nice job.
These rows, I think you can reset this because there's a lot of successes going on here.
That's correct.
No,
yeah.
I'm
That's
good
correct.
with that though.
Okay. I want you to tell me what happens here. You have 2 successes. They kicked the back of your chair. They're aiming to take your cane away from you.
You said I have 2 what?
You have successes here, so you can determine
Oh,
how
I
this
see,
scene
I
plays
see.
out. So they're kicking the cane to try to get it away from you. You can let it happen, or you can say it doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah, you grab the cane out of the air as they're trying to take it. The one who kicked the chair would immediately try to grapple your arm and try to disarm you of it.
Bro.
Just let them have it.
Bro.
No, we've been.
No weapon is worth
Bro.
your life, let alone ours as well.
No, this is all I have left.
If he
I
does
got this from my family.
you're not
like,
gonna
no,
blow
this-
us all up, right? Like for his stupidity, right? Please.
Like, Shuhei, you want us to find them? You want us to be on the street defenseless? Like, I'm not gonna use this against you guys. You guys have a fucking bomb on my neck.
He's asking to keep it to bring us back.
You have bombs
There's
on your
a
neck,
bomb
and
on
you
our
have
necks.
someone who's very good with technology right in your party, it would be very feasible to disarm them and leave me dry. So this is...
What? This is a
insurance.
double collateral?
Yes.
Double
Wait,
insurance?
Is this what you bet when you offered me that job, or is this?
No,
'Cause this
that
isn't a
will
job.
be something completely different.
Shuhei, you could do anything.
Oh,
But take this sword from me. Do you want my? You want a pinky? Take my pinky.
you can't get that back though.
I don't need it back.
Why are you? Why would you rather lose a pinky than temporarily give up
This is
your?
all I have left from my family, and I refuse to let it go.
My friend, you're not letting it go. You're leaving it behind while you go run errands.
We need to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have other means of doing that. We don't need your stupid cane.
We haven't
Don't you call
exactly
it
been
stupid.
like. It's very stupid.
You don't know what I've
Because
been through
I don't. What does that?
with this sword. All right.
Just leave the sword behind. Is there something else that maybe we could leave behind for collateral then? I don't know. Well, then again, it's not my choice. I'm just trying to play mediator here, and it's obviously not gonna work because I'm not the one in power. I'm gonna shut up.
Can I use like a story point? Like trade me something else for this sword. Like, I want something equivalent. But not equivalent, but like obviously like lesser value. But like I want to make let me get insurance on top of the insurance. Is that possible?
If you can offer me something that I like, that means just as much to you, then yes, you can offer that. I won't even let you use the story point. You're trying to
Do
do
your
a counter
clothes.
offer?
Yeah, your
Um,
clothes.
The clothes
Yeah,
is
my
not.
clothes.
It's not the same.
How about my cybernetic eye?
Ew, dude, why
No.
don't you just stay? Why don't one of us just stay?
How about? No,
Like
no,
you-
wait. Well. First of all, I didn't want to do a counter offer, like in terms of like let me keep my sword first and give you something else. What I was trying to do was like, I'll give you my sword if you give me another sword of equal like importance. That makes sense? 'Cause
Importance?
I still want
No.
But
kind of no. Oh.
It wouldn't
No.
like even out. It would just, or it wouldn't even
Well,
out. It
like,
wouldn't, like
my sword would
achieve what
be-
he's trying to do.
Yeah, my sword would be better, but I still want to be like armed.
So you want like a kitchen
Shuhei,
knife?
can you give him just a plain old katana or something to
I don't know,
shut him
plain
up?
ass katana.
Oh my god, you are so fucking picky.
Shuhei, if only 4 of us come back, is that okay?
How can you detonate these? Can you do one in like one at a time, or like is it all at once?
Yes, they are individuals.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Bitch, there's a
Like-
chance.
Potentially,
Like, give me like a water knife. How about that?
A water knife.
Yeah, I'll give you my family damn near heirloom, and give me a water knife.
And
I'll
how
work
do you
trade.
expect to carry this water knife?
What is a water knife?
What is a water
A
knife?
water knife is a. Have you seen one of those like giant machine things that cut metal using the power of water? Like a
Oh.
water jet. They're
That's so
massive machines.
So you're asking for like a water
Wait,
version?
why is it like a
that you
melee
have.
weapon though? I'm looking
Because
at the
it
weapon.
can be used. I mean, that's just
Like
like,
it's
your
heavy
plasma. Yes, it's the equivalent of using a jackhammer against
interesting.
someone. Like you
Okay.
can hit somebody with a jackhammer. It'll hurt. It'll do damage, but it's not meant to be used that way.
Quincy,
Right.
what if I give you my
I'm
knuckles?
just kind of like,
And you can use
like,
those.
a wire knife, and it's not. That's crazy.
I can assure you that there is nothing else that I can see that acts as the same collateral. You can see how much Quincy is attached to this cane. He will come back for it.
You just hate me, don't you? Just say you hate me. Everyone wants me. Everyone wants me sad. Everyone's against me. What did I do? Nothing. Didn't do
Quincy.
nothing.
Quincy, that's not what's happening here. It's just, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I hate
Do
it.
you guys have nothing on you guys that you guys love? Why is it only me? Why is it always me?
Because you're rich and you have rich people shit. I'm poor. What am I gonna give them? My
Your dad?
dollar store
More
pinky
debt?
finger ring?
I
More debt.
refuse
Fuck
more
you.
debt.
Wait,
I
what?
mean-
God, why me?
What do you say about that?
I refuse
kill
more
me.
debt.
Let's go. Let's go.
I don't want to get in more debt, so.
The only things I could potentially leave are my portable rig and my wedding ring. I have nothing else on me, really.
Look, there we go. Why don't we give the portable rig and she can't hack into whatever you're scared of? And we're good. Huh?
You don't understand how hacking works, do you?
I
He
do.
really doesn't.
I don't
know.
know.
I thought I could one up you, but you know what?
No.
Fucking take the fucking here.
Thank
Take
you,
it.
Quincy. Jesus.
Fuck you, Dorian.
I mean, if you no, I'm joking.
Why I touched you with a fucking plasma cutter if I wanted to.
Why'd you let me scrape your
you throw it to him angrily, and he catches it with one hand. Looks at it
Well,
just really quick, turning it to the side, almost like a sword.
You like that? Keep it.
Indeed, but it's only collateral. He puts it in he snaps his fingers for someone to come over, and he puts it in a glass case and puts it on a shelf on the wall. It'll be waiting for you when you return.
Well, can I just get a sword or something? Can I give me something to defend myself with?
can I throw slide my brass knuckles across the table?
I don't
at
want
him?
that. Give me a goddamn knife. A shutter. What? A shutter blade? Is that? How about that? Give me a shutter blade.
Why are you you're...
Look, I am a wanted man. I need to be able to defend myself.
I'm gonna scoot my chair a little bit away from Quincy just in case his hit pops.
Do you guys not want to defend yourselves? We are like fugitives.
And you're being a whiny baby about the whole thing.
I'm not
And
trying to
engaging in-
die.
Engaging in combat is not the only way to get around things.
We're not gonna go fighting everyone. I'm not
We
gonna help you
We
if
were
you get
walking the
bite.
streets and we got attacked. We got hit by a car. You almost got stabbed. How are we
we're
gonna protect
be in a
ourselves?
car this time, so we're
Right
gonna
when
be
we stop out,
of
when we
sight.
step out the car.
Well, no one will be followed. I mean,
Dorian, aren't you a paranoid person? Why aren't you scared?
I am scared. That's why I'm trying to get
And
you to
that
shut
is why we need a defender.
I've got a bomb to my neck. I don't know what to do.
It's just a yes or no, Shuhei. Give me a blade. It's not that hard.
Give him a butter knife. Ugh.
Butter knife. So shut up. Sobbing, I'll take my brass knuckles back.
Yeah, take your brass knuckles back.
It just takes a long drag from his pipe.
Yeah.
Can I get a hit?
Don't
Yeah.
believe
Can I get a hit?
heavy weapons.
Yeah,
Can I get a
sure.
hit of that
Fucking
though?
pass it around, man.
Give me a hit of that.
Yeah,
Does
he
he have-
definitely
it-
does hand you the long pipe though.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Quincy, if it'll calm you down, you can have my my stunner.
No, it's fine. If we die, right?
What the fuck, man?
I'm gonna take another hit.
You fight,
not
you
weed.
fight. And then when we
No,
give
it's not
you
weed.
shit,
I'm gonna take
you
another
win.
hit of the pipe.
Does Quincy smoke? Because this is like
Oh,
straight
I-
tobacco.
I would say yeah, because occasionally at the nightclubs and stuff, it would just take a drag.
Okay, yeah, it's
You're
really
bougie.
strong. Yeah, like this is imagine like cigarettes, but without the immediate
Yeah, the
bitterness.
filters.
Yeah, it hits you like really hard and fast.
Fuck yeah, nicotine.
Quincy strikes me as a bougie gentleman that has, his fancy cigars and cognac at the family estate.
Yeah, you just know me. Just know.
I hate him.
I don't
When
believe
do
you'll
we-
be needing a disguise since I'll be providing a car. In addition, you will have access to a few of my entourage.
Perfect.
Are they like? Okay, are we listening to them or are they listening? I don't think they'd listen to us, but are we like? Is this like a? I don't know how to explain it.
You'll be on equal footing. Let's
Okay,
say.
thank you. That's what I was asking.
You can give them direction, but they may not decide to listen to those directions.
Okay. And these are coming off when we come back, right?
Not
Sure.
right when you walk in the door, that would be magic.
You know what I mean? Like when we get
Yeah.
back here,
Yeah,
we'll
he
be like, "Hey, we
smiles.
got them." He just keeps talking. He's like, "Yeah, we got them. Like they're
You're
here.
so-
We're gonna go
you're
back
so
to the room,
gullible.
right?
You're so
And like you're gonna take them off. Except it'll be nicer this time. You'll like give us a heads up so I don't like have a small anxiety attack, I guess, because some random stranger's grabbing me. But it's gonna be fine, and they'll come off.
Sure, buddy. Sure.
Stares at him, grinning.
When do we leave?
Right. Can we just
Leave as soon as this conversation is over.
Let's go.
Well, is there anything else you want from us besides taking my dignity and sword?
Dignity and sword?
Your sword is right
Uh,
here.
Yeah,
Points to
you
the
took it
glass
from
case right behind him.
me. You're just you're a work of art, Shuhei. They don't tell you that. You're a work of art.
I have been told that.
Yeah, they have.
What happens if it short circuits? Will it like?
We have Fidget. She'll fix it, right? Shuhei, she's that person.
Shuhei, before we leave, would you say she'd have like some basic like stationery with her, or would she have to ask for it?
Stationary?
Like
Yeah,
a
what
piece
is
of
that?
paper and an envelope.
Oh.
You might have to ask for it. I mean, what would be the difference versus like just putting a file on like a USB?
I don't think she'd have a USB on her.
It's a lot more likely that you'd have a USB in a cyberpunk setting.
For flavor, I think she'd still ask for paper.
Okay. Yeah, I mean they'd give it to you.
Okay. She's gonna write Grizz a note and hand it to Shuhei. If things go sideways, please give this to Grizz.
Hmm.
You can read it if you want. There's nothing incriminating.
I love you.
No. Okay.
Very
It's not
well.
completely wrong.
So I believe you will make it back
Yo.
before then.
I hope so.
Wait, can we ask
I
any other
just-
questions?
Don't know if I can completely trust everyone, and my life is on the line.
You're allowed
Just-
to ask as many questions as you like, Quincy. But if the questions consist of, can I get another weapon, I'm going to meet it with silence.
You're a brilliant man. You're a brilliant man. Would you happen to know what's going on with my family and my situation?
Only what I hear on the news.
And what did you hear?
What have you heard? Let me fill in the blanks.
You know, just the good old I'm taking up the company, and there's gonna be changes, and my brothers and sisters aren't on board with those changes, and pretty much it.
Well, you have a good summary of it. That's true. There is someone that looks and speaks and sounds exactly like you.
If he really was me, he knew he wouldn't take up the company because I'm not ready. Even though
Whether or
everyone
not
says I
that
am.
is true is negligible. To the public, that person sounds exactly like you. And they've stated that they are going to take over, so that is the word. Your brother and sister have Quincy, what's your vigilance score or rank? I mean,
I think just one. Is that what you mean? Like, I don't know.
1 rank.
Skills. Yeah, just one rank.
Okay, cool. You can see that Shuhei has actually changed his wording around and believes that you are the real Quincy. He's using wording that says like your brother and sister, your family. So he believes that you are the real deal. Your brother and sister have publicly come out to denounce whatever you have been saying, marking to the press that either you are under duress or that you are not yourself. Quite honestly, this has caused a uproar amongst many of the megacorporations. They are looking to cede this uneasy time of the company, trying to take over all of your assets. So, what is happening? I can only presume that even if your mother and father were to know that this is not you, they wouldn't be able to say anything publicly. Your brother and sister have long since had their own ventures and are right in making their own claims. Your body double, however, is doing a damn good job at ruining your life.
Yeah, he is. You're a wise man, Shuhei. What do you think I should do?
What do you want? In the end, you didn't take over the company. Why is that?
I mean, wasn't ready. It's just, I wanted to just run away and just keep partying and living my life until I really had to take it up, you know? Me and Richard just in these streets, just having fun.
And when do you think you would be ready? Because I don't think you ever would be. You like the free life. Why go back?
Because I was destined for this. I was raised for this. I was taught this. Can't let my mom down. Can't let my dad down. It's, you know, that's what's in my cards.
As someone with years of experience, I believe you've already failed that front.
Not trying to fail more, right?
Right.
People deserve chances.
Of course.
I mean, after this, fuck, I hope I'm ready. I realized after fucking imposter took my spot, that was basically guaranteed to me since birth. I felt like I want it more. That's my spot. I'm supposed to be up there.
And thus is the folly of mankind. We always want what we can't have.
Reach.
Well, want to help me out? I got your back, you got mine.
In particular, no. These kinds of money dealings, they're just too messy. I like my little plant shop. But family matters are always messy, and I have to sort out this issue with my nephew. So, whether I like it or not, you will be in my care for the time being.
Well, but I appreciate it.
It's good to finally hear the genuine article.
No, I feel like we're having a great relationship.
Does this mean we can take the chokers off?
No.
You just really had to ruin a moment, didn't you? You just had to be.
I have a bomb on my
really had to
neck.
really ruin my moment every chance you get, Dorian. You fucking bitch.
However, I can do this. He takes out his phone and presses a button on it, and then the chokers begin to like glow RGB colors.
Wow.
Oh, that's kind of distracting, but also kind of cool. But why? Why is that a feature? Oh, it's getting kind of hot. Can you turn that off, please?
Look, now if we're ever under, the sewer and we need light, you can turn the lights for us. Not cool.
I thought
I
it would
don't
be
think-
funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
God.
All right. Well, sure. Thank you for that, man. I really appreciate it.
Any last questions?
I thought he was gonna say words.
Where are we being chopped off?
Who knows?
We should probably start where we separated from them. Right?
Either that, or we need to go somewhere where I can hook into something.
Any very public location.
And
It'll be the least suspicious.
I mean, I'm suspicious as it is, so let's go test this.
Right,
Theory
you should
out.
stay in the
Try
car.
some
Oh.
hair dye
All right, I'll stay in the car. Yeah, that's
or some wigs. Hair dye is probably easier and cheaper.
Bidget just puts up her hood. I'm good.
Very well. One last thing from me. Would you prefer a direct line of communication? Or will you be fine with my entourage?
I think for the most part, we'll probably communicate through your entourage, but having a backup in case your entourage meets an unfortunate end might be good to have too.
Whoa.
I'm not saying we would, but there's lots of gangs out there.
True.
How many
Here you go,
entourage
then.
are we getting?
You don't know.
Oh,
He's just gonna set you up with some of his people. He reaches into his back pocket and hands you a business card, Fidget.
they're not driving us, or we're driving ourselves.
They're driving.
Okay, good, because I don't drive.
I know.
I can drive.
That's for the peasantry.
The peasantry.
I'm driving if I have to. Fuck.
Off we go. Maybe.
The shop's number is on the front.
you guys have any questions you want to ask Mr. Shuhei over here?
Well,
Jordan, you
try
want to
and ask
ask
a
how much
question.
longer you have to pay your debt? You know, stuff like that.
Well, it's I don't do I wait. I don't owe money to him specifically. So in that regard, I think we're good. Can we talk about something else?
No, someone's in debt. Someone's in debt.
He doesn't even know how in debt at this point anymore. Oh man.
Well, sun is setting.
Yeah, let's go.
Cover of night might be a good idea.
You said what?
That cover of night might be a good idea.
Oh yes.
Bitches, do you have another ponytail holder? I can't dye my hair, so maybe I'll just put it up.
He snaps his fingers and well-dressed, like suited Yakuza member walks in from out of the shade of the lamp and says, "There will be your driver." And their face unobscures to be Mallory.
Oh, it's
Wha-
this bitch.
Hey, bestie!
You kill us.
Oh.
After the
I'm
immediate
still
shock,
hurt.
you can see that they also have an explosive collar on their neck.
Oh, we're twins!
I point and laugh.
Gang for real.
Gang!
Gang. We are them. We are the collared.
Just a little bit of the group's, schadenfreude of seeing Mallory with a collar on her neck too.
You got caught!
Everyone just point and laugh. Bitch.
Probably hates us.
Guys,
Good.
behave.
He ran us over. I'm sorry.
I know that, but if we're gonna get this out of here alive, we're gonna have to play nice.
I will play
Her?
nice, but let me have a moment where I'm like, what the fuck? And, I'll be good.
She
What
just
are
quickly
her
turns
terms?
around. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Shuhei, what are her terms?
She is to follow my every order until you return, she returns, you all return.
Understood. I'm assuming we all have to return for her to keep her head.
Oh, is she a part of your group now? I didn't realize you were taking
She
care of
wishes.
Mallory.
Shuhei, I told you before she tried to run us over.
She
I know
did
that
run
I-
us over.
Yeah, she tried to run you over. I think the tire went over my leg.
I'm still hurt. We're still hurt, right? We're recovering.
I am. I'm at
You-
6
you
out of
recovered.
12.
No, I think.
Yeah,
You
you
were-
got.
I'm at 3. I'm at 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. I
Yeah.
know you healed for like 5.
Yeah.
I think I
remember.
did some damage to you as well, so that might be the.
You did damage to me?
I thought I did.
Oh. I don't think so. I don't think we did any damage to each other.
No, you
You
wouldn't
just-
have done any to me.
I mean, yeah, I meant we were just struggling like this.
We should probably get going though. All
Yeah.
jokes aside.
Yeah, Mallory's like already turned around, and you can hear in the garage.
Damn, Mallory has not said anything to us. She must.
Hmm.
She must be really in the doghouse. You
I-
get it?
What?
Color? No, okay.
Oh yeah, okay, I get it. That is pretty good actually.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
Uh, despite the circumstances, Fidget would actually hold her hand out to Shuhei.
Like, for a handshake?
Yeah.
And what are the terms here?
No terms, just respect.
Ugh. She's so nice.
He is going to perceive this and see if there's any kind of malice in this.
I'm gonna bow at him. I feel like he'll like bow.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's showing respect to a guy that's working with her husband that her husband told her to trust. Regardless of the situation.
Regardless of the bomb on the neck.
Yeah, I'm sure Grizzin isn't going to be happy about that when he finds out, but
Watch him already know.
I doubt it.
He sees you and yeah, like just slowly looks down at the hand and raises an eyebrow and reaches back forward to shake your hand.
Until we meet again. Hopefully in one piece.
And hopefully sooner than later.
Later, Gramps. See you when I see you.
Didn't be so casual though.
Take care of my sword, please.
You walk over into the garage and Mallory has started and has a limousine running and waiting for you.
Oh, thank God, no one has to sit up front with this bitch.
Mallory, are you gonna open this door for us?
Oh my
No.
God.
Quincy, don't be a dick.
Oh, I don't open my own doors.
Get used to it.
Does Quincy open the door?
Yeah, it's not my feet.
Can I try to like squeeze in real quick and say thanks, Quincy? So that it's like he's opened the door for someone else.
Anything for you, buddy. Anything for you, buddy. Get your ass right on in there.
Fidget just kind of rolls her eyes.
You all get into the car. You can see that this limo is like partitioned a little strangely. Seems like there's normal seating up front, and there's like 4 goons up there, and then there's the more traditional couch seating where you guys are positioned. As you slowly drive off the lot in search of the rest of your party. We will see what Adrian and Parm are up to when we come back from a break. Honestly, did not think it was going to take that long. This conversation.
Sorry. That was yeah, sorry.
No, that was good. That was good.
It was fun though.
I
Yeah.
definitely didn't think that was gonna be our moment.
You made it the moment. You were the moment.
I thought it was gonna be a quick little run and then it was skip over to them, but I guess not. Sorry.
That's what I thought.
That's what I thought was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I didn't know this was gonna happen. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we'll see what the other side of the party's doing after a short break. We'll be back in a moment, everyone.
See ya.
See you in a bit.